This will be a real quick tutorial because I'm just going to talk a little bit about one of the stream services. And here's our model again. If you remember, it's getting music from your PC to a provider or a service out there that's got their servers on the internet, and then it will be sending it, or there'll be people listening for it. In this case, in examples would be virtual worlds like Second Life, Sansar, VR chat, and so on, or internet radio station is set up this way, so you could be listening on your browser, or your media player, or Winamp could be the listener as well. So anyway, the point is that you have a stream service. You can say, what is a stream service? Well, you're buying someone that's going to provide a service and distribute your stream that you're creating on your PC. So that's what this is. We're going to talk about the streaming services, and we're going to talk about Shoutcast. And Shoutcast is an audio. And Shoutcast, you can go ahead and look at all about Shoutcast. You can go to their site and they can tell you all about it, how you can make money, how you can go ahead and set it up. This is just Shoutcast is a company that actually builds it. It's a server application, so they built a server application that you can actually download and install the server and set up your own Shoutcast and be broadcasting from your PC if you want to, if you're geeky enough to try that. But normally what most people do is they say, I'm going to go ahead, and somebody's already set it up on their servers, and they provide a service and they watch those servers, much like you do a web page. You don't normally, if you're building a web page, you don't run it from your PC. You buy the service from somebody. So Shoutcast server is running on a number of servers. So I'll show you an example. I happen to use Shoutcast Net. So this is the service provider that's running the Shoutcast servers. So they have a whole bunch of servers, managed servers that they have, and so you'll go in there and go buy a plan from them. And the plans, you can see, are really cheap. And there's just different kinds. You can stream audio, you can actually stream video, but in this kind of case, these people I want to go ahead and stream audio, and the two major types I have here, they're going to use the Shoutcast format, they're going to use on the Shoutcast server, and they're going to get the stream from my PC to this server. So I'm going to use the second versions here. This first version has that, but it's also got as an additional thing where you can store your music up on their servers and have an auto DJ program that's playing the music you've selected and stuck up there, and have an internet radio station running 24/7. But in this kind of case, I'm just using it for occasional live performances that I'll be streaming and into either virtual worlds or into like a Facebook Live session. So this is example. I went ahead and I bought this one down here, which is the 50 users at a lot of bandwidth at 256 kilobytes per second. It cost me $5 a month. So that's what we're talking about. It's not very expensive. And again, what they do is they take my stream in that I've recorded, or I'm recording live, and streaming it to them, and then they send it out to whoever's connected to it. And we'll be talking about that fourth step in a second, where we'll be talking about how to go ahead and connect to the Shoutcast stream inside of Sansar, inside of Second Life, inside of a browser, and so on. There'll be a number of tutorials on each one of those.